Hi, my name is Stefan Pepin. I'm a display artist for Department 56. Today we're going to work on a simple vignette to show a new product, the Street of Stillwater building and a few accessories. The setup we're going to do today, it takes about 60 minutes, maybe an hour to do, from beginning to end. First thing you have to do is just decide your concept, line up your accessories and your material, and start building the display. So today for the display we have the building, the accessories that coordinates with the building, as well as some general village accessories. We have a bunch of trees and some foam platforms and a cobblestone road to make up our scene. To carve the foam, we use different tools. This is a bow cutter from the Hot Wire Foam Factory Company, which allows you to cut the foam real quick in general shaping of your foam. For detail work, we can use hand tools like this one, which allows you to do some more precise cuts to follow a line or do some specific shapes that you want to do. Also allows you to do staircases and things that require a little bit more precision. For this display, we're using some foam that you can find at your home hardware store. It's usually available in different thickness, a ½ inch or an inch or 2 inch. However, if you're not able to find thick foam, you can glue foam sheets together, or you can even use packaging material that you would throw out from unpacking different products. So in this case here we have separate pieces, which makes it easy to put together. Here's some little simple hills, and perhaps a little mound to elevate a tree. Then the foam is covered with white glue, like Elmer's glue, using a paintbrush, and fresh fallen snow from Department 56 is applied to give it a base of snow. Next step is to lay out our pieces as a first try, just to start lining up the way we want it to be. We have the cobblestone road over here. Put the house here, slightly angled. It doesn't have to be at the same angle as the road. I think it's a bit more interesting if you vary your angles. Because there's a fair amount of room on this display, I'm also adding an accessory here for the school bus stop. And then we're going to try the major accessories to see how it looks. See the coordinating accessory for the house. We have the Snow Village jogging citizens. And we can add some smaller details, like garbage cans, a mailbox, fire hydrant, and a bench. It's really nice when you create a village scene to have a lot of figurines to make it look real busy with a lot of action going on. Now we set up the electrical for our display. We have 3 lit accessories and 1 building. This is the building cord, and we use the accessory adapter that has 3 plugins. As you can see, we have 1 set plugged in over here. What we do is we simply route the cord underneath the display so that it is not visible. Send it to the back and plug it into the adapter. And we have our lamp post here. I'm going to plug this tree, which really adds to the display over here. We have that. And we have the building cord that's ready for the building. Sometimes it's easier to use floral pins to just pin your cord, at least temporarily, so that they're not in the way or they don't keep falling back behind the display. We're going to go down to the front and hide cords for the lamppost. Here we have a few options. We can send the cord underneath the display or underneath the road. In this case, it's probably easier to just simply send it underneath the display, and we're going to cover the rest with snow later on. Now we're ready to place the building and the accessories, the fun part of setting up the display. Insert the bulb, position the house where you want it, a little bit angled from the street again. You can glue the accessories down if you wish, but most of them don't need to be glued down. We go ahead and place the larger accessories. In this case here, the bus stop, since we have extra room. We have the snow plow that coordinates with the streets of Stillwater scene. And we have the figurines that also coordinates with the house. We had smaller details like garbage cans. At the front we have a fire hydrant and a Department 56 clock. Always nice to have as many figurines as possible to make the scene full and alive. At a bench we have a newspaper box and a mailbox. We also have a piece of fence. It's very nice to separate different areas of your display. The village fence can be easily shaped to whatever you need to shape it like, and we have some floral pins to pin it down. The pins will be hidden later on with some snow. Now it's time to install some trees. Typically you put as many trees as you can without overdoing it. I like to put 2 or 3 different styles of trees. We start with the back, from larger to smaller is typically the best way to start. As you can see, we have an electrical cord here. We like to put a tree right here to hide that cord. Put this one over here. Then we have some heavy snow pines we can put around along the back. It serves a very nice backdrop for the house. And we start moving to the front. We can use the snow mound for a tree over here and start filling the scene. As we move towards the front, put some smaller trees, and we finish the scene with all the trees, and then you can rearrange as needed. Go ahead and add some smaller details, a sled, and a little set of skis here. To finish the scene, we finish the landscaping. I use the blanket of new fallen snow to hide some of the floral pins that might be showing, and then we'll be sprinkling it with snow to create snow mounds. You can see some wires over here, along the back over here, and any other areas. Now it takes some snow, just using your hand or a little cup. You go ahead and snow the snow mounds along the base of the house and the accessories. I like to sprinkle it from the top like a natural snowfall, and we go all along the road to make sure we conceal all the wiring to make it more snowy, and also to cover the edge of the road material, to blend the edges. With the snow plow, I like to put a larger amount in front of it, just like that. This is a simple scene you can put together in about an hour. All you need is some foam, some snow, your material, and your houses and accessories, and you create a very nice, simple scene. I hope you enjoyed this video.